We are back from the Wicked Gluten Free Expo. As you can see, the New England Expo was epic. Look at this spread in front of me right now, guys. Come on. So I'm gonna go through every single thing we have here. I'm not gonna go into too much detail. We're gonna make a bunch of videos in the next few months with each product, but let me show you the full haul. Starting out, we got 2 bags of popcorn from Pops Up. They make some awesome kettle corn. Next up, we got this cool kit from A&J Bakery. This is essentially like a gingerbread house, but for Halloween. It's fully gluten-free. It's got actually no allergens in general, pretty much. So we're gonna build that for a video, don't worry. This cool brand Gertie's gave us some flour. So we're gonna be experimenting with some recipes later on. And then we also got some fun stuff from Aaliyah's, which you can see right here, gluten-free croutons. We're gonna make some different salads and recipes with that. As we were walking around, we found this really cool spot called Huckleberry Bakes, and we definitely want to try this for a video, so prepare for that. I'm a big fan of sprinkle cookies and funfetti and things like that, especially sugar cookies, so I'm actually really looking forward to this one. On the sauce front, as you can see right here, we got a bunch. First and foremost, we got Chicken Lou's barbecue sauce. This is gonna come in handy on the grill, so expect some chicken videos with that. Then we got Cormier's Gold, which theirs is a little more like a marinade, and we tried them all out. They're very concentrated, so you don't need to use a lot of this stuff, but it's really good, gluten-free, super safe, and it's good for like teriyaki or if you wanna make stir fry. So definitely check that brand out. After that, on the slightly similar to sauce front, we got an awesome smoked tomato jam from Mad Flavor, which they had like a charcuterie booth at the expo, so you could get cheese and other things like vegan cheese, which was really cool, but they gave these out to influencers, so we're gonna make some burgers tonight actually, and we're gonna pop these on there, so get ready for another video of that. And then another interesting one, Flavor Up sprinkles. But the difference is they're not actually sprinkles. These are toppings for different types of dishes. So this one has peanuts and fried onions, or like decarbonated onions, or dehydrated onions, excuse me. And so this is a great topping for pho noodles or some type of a noodle dish, other stuff like that. So if you're looking for a creative topper for salads or soups or other things, check out Flavor Up sprinkles. When we were walking around, we found the free snack sample table. So we got these from Jessica's, and we also got these from Nestle, which I've never really tried Bamba yet, but everyone told us to grab a few bags because they're good. So if you went to the expo, let me know if you got the Bamba samples as well. Outside of that, we have quite a bit more. I real quick want to just go through the other stuff out of the bag. So we got these awesome nuts from Christy. If you guys were there, Christy's Craft Tales is a really cool booth. She had different mocktails, things you can blend with cocktails, and then all these nuts, and they were epic. So thank you to Christy. Another really cool booth is Tessie's Teas. What these are tea bags, but they're crystals. So they use the flavor, whether it's the ginger or the date, and they combine that with raw cane sugar, and they crystallize it, and then you get a bag full of that. And so we were talking to the founders, and they said you only need about half of a tea bag of this to make like a full cup of tea, 16 ounces. So, or it might have been 8 or 16 ounces. Either way, try it out. I would not use the full thing, but we tried this at the expo. It was really good. Fresh flavors. The date one is very much like a sweet tea. So if you're looking for some unique teas, definitely check out Tessie's Teas. We're a big fan already. And then the only other, in the same vein, we got the Bear Life Hot Cocoa. They're at the expo every year, and they're a great company. They make coconut hot chocolate and other hot chocolates. So check them out. We'll probably have some winter videos coming up with this. Now, other than that, the only other cool gift we got outside of this bag that I still got to show you all that's in there are some socks from the Holy Donut. And so if you were paying attention to my page, you saw that we already covered the big news that the Holy Donut's going to be at grocery stores with individually sealed gluten-free donuts. So we're a big fan of them. We're going to cover them a lot, but catch me in these socks later this year. Let's go through the bag. So we got a couple more things in here. We have Dusra Indian Snack Mix. This one was very fun. The founder filmed us trying it out, so look out for a video on his page from us sampling this. We're gonna do a dedicated video as well. It's like a chickpea snack mix. kind of like a bar snack, really fun. There was another flavor somewhere in here, I'm not sure where it is, but I'll dig that out. Another cool brand, Joyfuls. These are fiber-packed waffles that are also obviously gluten-free like everything at the expo, and really good source of fiber if you're looking for something that isn't just protein-based. Bake Me Healthy, another great booth at the expo. They make gluten-free cake mixes and baking mixes. It's a women-owned business, super friendly, super nice people, and we're excited to try out these brownies later this year, so get ready for that video. And as you can see, there's just a ton of stuff here. We got even more croutons from Aaliyah's, so I'll put those together and we'll definitely do that. Simply Masala is another great business that we saw at the expo last year too, and we're gonna be making the aloe gobi recipes later in a video. This is a spice mix that you'll combine for that cauliflower to make like an Indian dish at home, and they have tikka masala and other popular dishes. Now I have found the Leo testers. So this is a company called Leo, or Leo Verified, I think. What these are individual use testers. So literally you just swab the food you have. If you get a meal and maybe pasta or something at a restaurant. If you're a little nervous about cross-contamination or if it's not actually gluten-free, you swab it, you test it. I'm gonna check, I think it says it only takes like 10 minutes. Oh no, only 3 minutes. You're gonna get an answer. If it goes past like one of the lines, that means it has gluten in it. So stay safe with Leo test kits. And thank you to them for giving us some. We're gonna try them out. We'll do like a video where we experiment and see. More popcorn from the Sweet Life Kettle Corn Company. This was super good and it's made by students. So all the people who work for the popcorn, the Kettle Corn Company are popping popcorn are students. So if you wanna support some students, grab them. They have a cool little stamp they put on that each student has their own stamp. Okay, so here's some more Dustra, and this is just the other flavor, just for you to see real quick. Again, this is like a bar snack mix. Pretty fun blend of flavors, so give that brand a shot. Next we have, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm gonna say Nusby, but I'm not sure. Basically, these are wafer bars, kind of like a little bit like a dessert mixed with like a granola bar, but it's super tasty. They're actually manufactured in Europe, according to the owner, and then shipped over to the US. I think it's in Czech Republic, but they taste great and it's a nice little treat. So check out them. We still have a lot more. Here are some more nuts from Christy. So thank you again, Christy. Jovial was super generous and gave us some of their orzo, which we haven't actually found before at the store. So they gave us some other fun stuff, penne and some mac and cheese, but we're gonna make a specific video about the orzo soon because that's a really cool thing that's a little harder to find gluten-free sometimes. Here's another pack of that Bear Life, which we'll be making this winter. And now we have a couple more things. So again, there was a sample table at the expo. If you ever go to the Wicked Gluten Free Expo, they always will give away additional extra samples that didn't go in the bags or whatever. So look for that table at the event and they will be sure to give you them. We got a bunch of these they're kind of like snack protein bars. And then that's also where we found these 2 bags of Jessica's granola. So if you're looking for some extra gluten-free snacks, they always have a bunch of samples. And last but not least, we have some special CBD balm that we got. It is from Queenie Care, and it's a licensed CBD company. And basically, if you have aches and pains, or if you want ingestible CBD, you can find them at the expo too. So thank you guys for checking all this out. As you can see, it was quite the spread this year. We got a ton of gluten-free goodies. Stay tuned and follow GlutenBee so you can see more of our videos trying these things or making various recipes in the next few months.